NFL season 26, yeah, it's going down. You know I'm repping the bird, cause that's my hometown. And we ain't tripping about nothing, cause we got Rodgers now. Don't make us put in Will Howard, he'll do you foul. Drop back, throw it deep to that boy DK. He making one-hand catches, we got that thing on replay. You know we ballin' like Warren, straight from the line of scrimmage. We might just run it with Rico, you know that you are vicious. I'm really digging the rookies, I think they all gifted. I'm talking Roman Wilson, I can't forget about Tom New our O-line on the mission. And we got Muth in the cut, that block and make a difference. Cameron Hayward is a veteran up in the game. Michael Pippen cross the middle, be confusing things. Just the sight of Patrick Queen coming through that lane. We'll get a player shook up and run the other way. Derek Harmon is a dog coming off the block. But most importantly, the GOAT, we call him TJ Watt. That man ain't nothing to play with, he give you all he got. Rather a sack or a fumble, any man is blocks.
Game plan live. Preseason game 3.
Damn, Doe, you're over it, huh? You're over it?
I mean, that's just what it is right now. And I ain't getting all rowdy until the game, until we get it for real.
Well, we had a competitive one last night, though. The Steelers unfortunately went down 27-28 to the I got the Jets, the Buffalo Bills, in that new stadium. Did you like that new stadium, though?
I didn't pay no attention. I've seen it several times. Seen it getting built and all that type of shit. They said they got seats. You can't even see the damn game. They said there's no TVs in there or nothing.
Yeah,
I heard a lot of bad shit about that thing. But
yeah,
I mean,
well, I still don't understand why they didn't put a roof on there. They always want the fans to come out and shovel snow, I guess, huh, Doe?
Yeah, it's a canopy.
He said again, yo. No, but hey, our Pittsburgh Steelers, we did see a little bit of clarity last night in a couple of these positions, though. But before we get into that, overall, man, how'd you think our first starting quarterback, Will Howard, did last night?
It was okay at best. He didn't show like I'm ready to be a starter in the NFL. If you wouldn't want him to excel right then and there, he's basically a rookie. And to me, he's cool. He stands strong in the pocket. He looks like he of the par, but he's 6'5" with a Brock Purdy arm.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. Size doesn't match the arm strength. Like if he should be Joe Montana size, he gonna throw like that because that's how he throw.
Right.
That's the way his ball. There's no steam on them balls at all.
For as tall as he is, you're saying.
Big and everything. It just
right.
He doesn't have the. Well, Alor has a nice arm.
I agree. Well, they both played about the same. To be honest with you, though, other than Will Howard did have the 2 touchdowns, but I think that was more on the on Bernard and the tight end who got that ball in because they weren't no down the field type throws. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if a fair evaluation is to say I thought Aller played better, but they both played a half of football. Aller went. Let me show that. Aller went 9 of 18 for 88 yards with no touchdowns, no picks. He didn't take a sack either, though. He's a little more athletic. Will Howard, 9 of 15, 69 yards with 2 touchdowns and a pick. That's 3 picks in 2 games, though. How you feel about that, man?
3 picks by who? Al or Will? Yeah,
no,
Will.
Will.
Yeah, that was the pass downfield. That was a pick. He's always late. They're all the same. They're all late. Now, yesterday, I don't know who he was throwing that to. That went straight to Pittsburgh zone, DeMar Hamlin. So I didn't have no clue where that went to. But I'm just saying, he looks like a rookie trying his best with the arm strength that he has. His best thing is that he stands tall in the pocket. Strong.
Yes, he does.
And he looked like he can get off of a read quick. He can get to his progressions. But other than that, he just doesn't have that natural ability, fast twitch gun that Alor has. And Alor doesn't have the footwork nor the mechanics all the way to be a starter. So they're just where they're at right now. I mean,
Well, I mean, we know we're keeping all four though. So who's your second string quarterback?
Mega Mason.
And don't say MAGA.
Quarterback.
Don't,
I just
don't
did. Who you wanted to be? You want to lie to yourself? You like lying to yourself? I don't do that. I don't lie to myself. Tell the truth all the time.
So we got A-Rod as our starter, Mega Mason as our backup. Who's that third quarterback? Who's going to the practice squad, though?
Now, that one I can't answer. Because, it looked like it's going to be Will.
Mm-hmm.
But why put Will there when Allor's not ready to be a third-string quarterback? Is he ready? I mean, he makes splash plays. He has that ability.
Okay.
He had that ability in Penn State.
Right.
But
You
they just
can't
both
make
where
that
they
call?
at.
Okay.
One of them's going.
Okay.
One of them going there or the hour. I'm thinking it's Will. Because Allor is basically Mike McCarthy's guy. He handpicked him.
Well, I got to agree with you, though. I have to agree. I don't think Allor is quite ready yet to take on that role as a third-string quarterback, not even a second-string quarterback. But I do see a situation in where you try to get rid of Mason. I mean, that's, I think, the best thing for us long-term, though, is to maybe get rid of Mason or look to trade Mason. And it will force the two young guys to step up. I know, I see your face, though. I know what you're saying. But at the same time, we're just holding back the inevitable. We're going to need two quarterbacks next year because is Mason starting for you next year? You know what I'm saying? Aaron's gone. So, I mean, why not put the boys in the fire, though? That's all I'm saying. Put the two young boys in the fire and see what goes down.
We have a senior citizen franchise. There is no fire. They can't even say the words rebuild. They can't say it. They just refuse.
Right.
Refurbish, rebuild, reconnect. Anything that says they ain't doing it. So, I mean, Mega Mason probably won't be a starter next year. He'll probably be gone, but he for damn sure your number two. They wouldn't have just allowed him to not play. They would have cut him after the first game. He didn't play the last two games. He had to put his feet up.
Yeah, with all the rest of the vets. I know we never even seen no, we did see Jalen last and Dowdle, so I can't say that. And then maybe it was just the receivers and Aaron that took off all preseason. But anyway, though, looking at our running back room, though, our running back room right now, you have, of course, the fullback is the boy Nowakowski out of IU. But then we have Jalen Warren, Rico Dowdle, who we know for sure, okay? But then you have the last four. You have Caleb Johnson right now listed as your number 3. Lou Nichols listed as your number 4. Travis Homer listed as your number 5. Eli Heinrich listed as your number 6. And then Alex Tessa. I never even heard of him, but he's your number 7. We know Tessa is gone. Out of those last 3, though, Lou Nichols, Caleb Johnson, Travis Homer, Eli Heinrich, last 4. Who makes the squad, though, and who's the odd man out?
Well, I think Heinrich at least goes to the practice squad if they don't keep him. The Homer guy is tedious. He might get kept too. Johnson is definitely gone.
Okay.
And
so we wasted that third-round pick last year, though?
Man, if you go through the drafts before Khan, we wasted a lot of draft picks the last 10 years. A lot of dudes been wasting, even in Khan's time. But Khan and Rooney, they like his. You see what they did to his draft in 23. They basically signed everybody other than Joey.
Okay.
His first draft ever.
So you saying Caleb Johnson is gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
All right. I agree with that, though. Now, out of those last 2, is Heinrich on the practice squad? Did he make the practice squad last night with that touchdown?
I think he did because he's also, Upper St. Clair boy. They want to keep him. They want the fan base. They want them to all come out. Even though he won't be dressing, he could be in the stands with them. As a practice squad guy, I don't even think they go to the sidelines. They damn sure don't put no equipment on. You only keep, 7 to 9 players for the practice squad? So
something like that.
That's if he makes it towards waivers, though.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I tell you what, just looking at these stats, though, last night, the boy Lou Nichols, 7 carries for 40 yards. Heinrich, 9 for 35 and a touchdown. Travis Homer, who's been getting a lot of wreck, though. I mean, I don't really know where this kid came from, but 2 for 11. And Caleb Johnson, he had 5 for 11 yards, though.
Yeah, it's been like that all preseason, just touch and go. And then he got in there. I mean, it just they could have cut him after the first game. Like, let him get somewhere to somebody that want him or something. They didn't just kept him and strung the boy along. Like, this is just goofy at this point. Caleb Johnson.
Yeah. I agree with you, though, because even last year, we kind of gave him a pass. I guess him being a rookie, it was, maybe he got to learn the system, get used to the pro game. Because they held him back a little bit last year at the beginning of the year. And I thought he would get a lot more wreck than he did. And, of course, Gainwell pretty much took over that role. But,
But
but
no, go ahead, finish.
But we had Lou Nichols last year, too. You know what I'm saying, though? And we cut him. We cut Nichols before. So I don't know what they're seeing different this year. I like Lou Nichols personally. I just don't think he has the speed in between the tackles. He's going to be one of them thumping type running backs that can break the tackle. But he's quick in the hole. He just doesn't have that home run speed. I think Dottle will be our new Gainwell this year, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Dottle's going to be a ball player. Honest to God, ball player. Johnson kind of cut his leash once he made that goofy mistake as a rookie. When you don't know the rules. That shows that you don't watch football. Like, he never watched football in his life. I mean,
right.
But young guys don't. They watch clips. So,
They do Cliff Notes versions, huh?
They watch clips on YouTube and stuff. They don't really sit down and watch games growing up. They really ain't. It seems like it's all for the glory and not to be great on the football field. So, at least we kind of cut right there, and then he really didn't show nothing every time he put in. Not saying they put him in a great, predicaments to show anything, but there's just no reason to keep Johnson. I mean, especially if you like this Homer guy.
Well, Doe, now looking at this receiver room, man, you went over it before the show. It looks like we're going to keep 6 wide receivers this year. We got DK backed up by Skoranek, Roman Wilson backed up by Weegan, Michael Pittman backed up by Bernard. Do we keep all 6 of them?
Yeah, unless you just mark Weegan down as a KR specialist only. Outside of receiver, that could happen too.
Okay.
Because I don't see him backing up nobody at 5'9".
Hey, speaking of Weegan, though, I feel a lot better about that pick. Remember when we went over that draft, man, I was tearing them up about Weegan and why we wasted such a high draft pick on a return specialist.
4th round ain't a high draft pick, though.
Yeah, kind of, though. You know what I mean? Just for a return, man. For a return, man?
Go ahead.
Remember, I tore it up. I tore them up about that pick, man. I was on them so bad about that pick, but I might have to eat crow, though, and admit I think that was a great pick at that round. The value, and I think he can add to the wide receiver room at the same time. But as a return man, I think he's going to be the difference maker.
I don't know about that. We'll just see when that happens. He never played against no true starters as on special teams, nor in any games. He played a guy, a lot of dudes going to get cut. So we'll see. To me, he's small. He's quick, but he's really, really small. And he can't.
You don't like the size.
There's no way he's breaking too many tackles to make anything on special teams.
He looks kind of thick down low, though. Like he looks thicker down bottom.
We'll see, man. Because he's going to get opportunity to kick return.
AB was only 5'10".
We're not comparing this dude to AB. You're not going to do that. She's not going to do. Antonio Brown.
I'm just telling you the size. You're saying how little he is, no?
Okay.
All right. So then we are going to keep the 6 receivers. You're saying, but Weegan will be that KR guy. So really, we're going to keep the 5. I did like number 84. I did like Hurlman, though. I liked Hurlman. I thought he had some length to him. You know what I mean? And he looked all right. Practice squad guy?
Nah, he's getting the knife with the ridges.
Okay. All right. Hey, moving into
knife.
moving into your wheelhouse, though. Moving into your wheelhouse right now at left tackle, we got Fatanu backed up by Broderick. At right tackle, we got Dylan Cook backed up by IMAX. You have. Let's go over the tackles first. What you thinking about these tackle positions, though? Because this is, of course, in the NFL, you better have 2 nice tackles, especially your left tackle. Patano at left tackle and Broderick backing him up. You like that move?
I don't like anything with Broderick, but we're desperate. He's got to be on the roster. And he's only about 290 right now. He lost a lot of weight. He gets destroyed. He got destroyed both of these all these preseason games he played, he got destroyed. I mean,
right.
He played a little bit better in the first one against third stringers. They had him in the whole game, mostly every game. They're trying to get him all the reps he possibly could get because he's so much smaller. But we don't have a right tackle. We're going to go with Cook, but Cook is not a right tackle. IMAX just ain't ready. If I said if he was healthy 100%, I'd throw him to the Wolves. Like, go ahead, it's your job, dog. Because we really don't have a right tackle. And Cook had a nice 5-game sample last year at left tackle because that's what he's been practicing his whole life. He really ain't been swinging back and forth. He's been a left tackle since he doesn't play quarterback anymore, but he played in college and high school, I think.
Right.
So,
and I just want to shout out Andre Green, first-time viewer. Hey, thanks for joining us, man. He's just saying he wants to, his first time here, glad to be here. Would love to have seen a win last night. What I want to see is the best players that help the Pittsburgh Steelers win 2026. Go Steelers. Yes, and that's what we're saying. But, Doe, we all want to see the best players, but do you think we hurt Broderick in moving him last year to that right side?
He been doing right side. It was that right there the first year.
No, but he was a natural left tackle coming out, though.
He only played 12 games in the college. They shouldn't have drafted him that high.
I'm going down the road, though. Just hold on. Give me a minute, though. He was a left tackle coming out. We put him at right tackle. Now we're trying him back at left. Do you think we hurt his development?
No. No. Develop. Do what you got to do. You wanted to get on the field. He played right tackle. Went to left. Mm-hmm. He's just not good. He only played 12 games in college. I don't even think he started 12. That's it. He's a baby out there. And he don't got no dog. And he plays too high. What? If he could have took the left tackle over. He only played 1 year really at right tackle the first year.
Right.
Because he wanted to get him on the field. Because they didn't bench him for Dan Moore. We was going to throw him to the Wolves. He wasn't good enough to throw to the Wolves. Patano was good enough to throw to the Wolves on the right. Patano's going to be official at left tackle. We mess up his development.
We're going to see.
We'll see. Broderick. Everybody doesn't learn the same or whatever, but he shouldn't have got drafted that high. He wasn't that good. To me, my what I've seen with my
he stands straight up to me, though. As soon as the ball snaps, he stands straight up, though.
Yeah,
he has a leverage problem to me because he's a tall man, but you know how that is, though. If you're 6'7", yeah, you could be 320, but you could be moved if you're standing straight up.
Yeah.
Now over on that right side, though, you got Dylan Cook backed up by IMAX, and now behind both of them you have Doug Nestor, and on that left side is Jack Driscoll. Either one of them will make it, but on that right side, there's Dylan Cook. I don't know, man. He hasn't been looking like the Dylan Cook of last year. Or is it going to be IMAX?
I just said we have no right tackle. Keep making me repeat myself. We have no
but I'm
right
just
tackle.
saying.
Hear me? We have no right tackle. We just gonna have to go out there and do it.
Who's starting?
It gotta be Cook. It ain't gonna be IMAX.
Okay.
He ain't ready.
Okay.
I said if he was all the way 100% healthy, I would throw him to the Wolves, and he played the preseason games. Because why not? Because Cook is looking bad. I just said all this, Keith.
Do you try Broderick? Do you try Broderick?
No. You go Cook. Broderick's on the bench. Broderick's a bum. It's a bench player.
Don't put him back at right at all. You don't want to see him right or left.
If it's a desperate times, you put him out there. Other than that, the dude does the hokey pokey, turn yourself around every game. What? You lying there?
No, you ain't lying, though. You ain't lying. And he got some soft hands. But anyway, Jack Frazier, we saw it at center, though. I'm pretty sure that Ryan McCollum is the backup there. At your left guard, Mason McCormick, backed up by Jennings Dunker, the rookie. At right guard, you got Spencer Anderson, backed up by Brock Hoffman and Stephen Jones. How you feel about our guards, man? McCormick, I don't know, but go ahead, though. What do we feel about our guards, man?
McCormick is fine going left from right. They'll be fine him for Tano. They looked okay going from right to left. It's the right side. Anderson being a full-time starter, we don't know we get because he's been that swing guy. Mm-hmm. Frazier's solid in the middle, and we just spoke about sizzled, baked, and cooked.
No, I'm hoping he comes around because he had a hell of a last half or quarter of that season, last 4 games. He had a hell of a season though, and he played against 4 dogs, in a row. So hopefully Dylan turn this thing around. Now, Doe, I know we have a wide receiver already. We already know what that's going to be. Let's move over to this defensive side though. There's going to be a lot more cuts as we went over, though. If we keep 4 quarterbacks and keep the 5 receivers, if Wetjen is determined to be the kick returner, there's going to be some cuts over here on this defensive side and maybe defensive line and linebacker. At your defensive end, you got Harmon, backed up by Gabe Rubio. On the other side, no, them was your D tackles. Cam Hayward, backed up Keanu Benton, Dean Lowry. I think they all make the team. Nose tackle Yaya Black.
Dean Lowry's not there anymore. You didn't see him playing at all. Yeah, it's 65 and 72. Ain't no Lowry.
Rubio? You saying
no
Rubio?
Lowry. Yeah, there ain't no Lowry. You haven't seen him out there?
So, does Rubio make this squad, though?
He either makes that or he makes a practice squad.
I like his motor, though. I like his motor. I like Gabe. He's a big dude, too. I didn't know he was as big as he was, though. Rubio's a big boy. He's like 320, you know what I mean? But he's not as squat as I like. At nose tackle, Y.A. Black, Sebastian Joseph Day. How do you feel about us up front this year, though? A little more depth.
If they can keep fresh and have rotation and get some penetration, they should be fine. We haven't seen anything about what they're going to do. The one time I saw yesterday, the 4-4-3, when they blitzed, it looked beautiful. It's going to be a lot of different looks, so get ready, everybody. That was a different one. I said, okay. And Echols came in and made it like he hit him, and I think Rubio cleaned it up on the side.
Yeah, he did. Echols kind of ran past him. I thought he almost damn near face masked him, but good play by Echols. But before we get to them DBs, always the strong suit of our team, though, has always been our linebackers. You got TJ backed up by Nick Herbig. You got Peyton Wilson backed up by Holcomb. You got Alex Highsmith backed up by Jack Sawyer. Patrick Queen backed up by Carson Bruner. All those guys make the squad, though. But who's your odd man out? You got Jamin Davis at the left outside behind Herbig. Jacoby Whitman, left inside linebacker.
Gone.
Okay. Malik Harrison. Now I think we signed him to $1 million contract last year.
2 years, 10.
2 years, 10? Oh, 3 million. You're getting about 4 million this year, probably. Malik Harrison, right inside linebacker, and Julius Weiskopf, your right outside linebacker. Weiskopf gone, Windman gone, Malik Harrison gone.
I don't know about Malik. 2 years, 10 million. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, my thing is, I think Landon Roberts takes that.
Oh, Landon Roberts is definitely staying.
Okay. Yeah, so I think Harrison will be out. Holcomb might be out. You're saying then if we keep Harrison.
Yeah, but we'll see. Holcomb has a lot of injuries to that leg, rather. Those 2 legs.
Yeah. Well, he's slated, and it's just preseason depth chart. He was backing up Peyton Wilson. So, but don't you think him and Elandon Roberts are like one and the same? They're both thumpers, downhill thumper guys.
Yeah.
I like Elandon Roberts better. You know that.
Me too.
Had him back last year.
Me too.
All right. Now that defensive backfield, which we said should be one of our strengths this year, though. We haven't seen Joey at all, but we got Joey Porter at the cornerback position. On the other side, we got Jamel Dean, who's a big boy. He's impressing me. Asante Samuels is the backup to Joey Porter with Dalen Everett backing up Jamel Dean. Doe, at that cornerback position, who's out? Is it Eccles or Dante Kent?
Dante Kent.
Okay.
I don't even know what number he is.
Dante Kent. See if I can bring it up. 34, though. He's number 34.
Yeah. You got Terrell Edmonds' number. You're out of here.
Damn. Hey, that's our boy. If our boy was on, he would be lighting somebody up for wearing that number. But no, I think our defensive backfield will be solid. Looking at our safeties, though, real quick, and then we're going to get back to these comments, all right? At our safeties, though, right now we have Deshaun Elliott, backed up by Robert Spears Jennings. And then we have Jaquan Brisker, backed up by Jack Henderson and Devin Boykins. Is Sebastian Castro and Rashawn Jenkins out of here?
Probably so.
Okay. We're going to keep all 5 of those boys.
5 safeties?
5 safeties?
4.
4?
Yeah, and 5 safeties.
Well, who's that odd man out then, though? I mean, because I ain't going to lie. Is it Spears Jennings?
No, I think Spears Jennings make the team.
Okay.
And he's bigger.
I like Spears Jennings. Yeah, and he's fast.
And he got some speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that I mean, Devin Boykins will be right out here. But just looking at just going into the season, though, after going through that, and nobody knows what these roster moves are going to be. We got to cut down. What is that? Another 72 hours, though. Sunday.
90 to 53.
On Sunday?
Well, yeah, Sunday has to be the 53.
Okay. So we'll know this final roster by Sunday, but we pretty much know who's starting, though. What's your feeling going into this 2026 season? First year under hometown Greenfield, Mike McCarthy.
If the O-line can step up, they can score some points. They have the weaponry. They have the offense. It's up to the O-line. If the O-line don't play well, 7-10. They do play well, 11-6. The D-line should play well, too. It's all about the trenches. If we can create pressure, stop the run, and we could be aggressive and have a run game, it's all about the trenches, man. If the trenches are playing well, both sides of the ball, everything else will fall in place because you get to keep your fast middle linebackers clean and let them make plays. Wilson and Queen. And then you can get your running backs out and open. Dottle and Bam where they thrive. That's where they thrive in open field. Both running backs. So, and then you got big wide receivers and big tight ends in the red zone that should be able to catch fades and post people out.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Hey,
they should have a good season, man. I really would be disappointed if they wouldn't because they had the weaponry, and then they have a coach that wants to be aggressive and score points and not just squeeze every bit of the goddamn juice out the orange. He trying to explode the shit.
well, hey, Doe, I'm excited. Of course, every season I'm excited, but I'm really excited this year to see how we use these two big boys on the outside. Though I can't remember another time where we've had two big receivers like this, big body receivers. I'm going to say though, at the same time, and not to say they're both in their prime because they're probably on their downslope at this point, but they are proven vets. They're Pro Bowlers. I'm excited to see what we can do, and then to add the quickness of the Jeremy Bernard and hopefully Go Blue, Roman Wilson. I'm excited to see what we can do this year. Noah Kowski playing that fullback position. I think that's going to open up a lot of new things in our offense with him receiving out of the backfield. It won't just always be that predictable Steeler. If the fullback's in, we're running it type thing, though. He can definitely slip out the backfield and get some things going. And then on the defensive side, though, I'm excited to see what this new coordinator brings. Like you said, they did a little 4-4 yesterday. I'm excited to see what he does this year. Our three outside linebackers, though, we're paying them a lot of money. I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of packages with all three of them. You know what I mean?
You are.
On the field at one time. So I'm excited about that. And then our defensive backfield with Asante Samuels coming over. I don't think people know how big that's going to be for us this year, though, to be honest with you. With Asante Samuels probably all the way back healthy from his neck injury. Hopefully he is. I'm not saying I know that, but hopefully he is. And him and Jalen at that nickel position or dime position. I mean, we really got 4 starters out there that we can cover pretty much anybody in the league, though. So I'm just excited about all that, though. You know what I mean?
Comes down to a pass rush. If they out there chasing dudes all night and day, and that's why Joey won't get to 33 because he doesn't travel. He doesn't travel. He doesn't chase the best receiver. He's not the number one cornerback in the league. He wants the number one cornerback pay. It's not going to happen. He's going to have to cave. I know you don't want to. They still have the franchise tag over in a year after that. He has 0 leverage. And what's his leverage? He's going to sit out. They'll let his ass sit out and be Le'Veon Bell again. And they're going to take him off the pup list. They're taking him off the pup list by Sunday. He's not going to be on that anymore.
Okay.
So it's going to start hitting his pockets. Either come to practice or sit and lose money. And he don't got that type of change to lose money. They're not giving that boy $33 million. That is bad goddamn advice. They're trying to do the same thing in New England with the same agent with Gonzalez. He hasn't signed the contract yet. Hasn't signed the contract yet. They have the same agent. So dude tries to squeeze these owners. I get it. I guess that's what these players want. But hey, man.
But though they're saying Gonzalez may not get that money.
Either one of them might not get that money. It's the same agent.
Well, so obviously Witherspoon got 33 though.
Okay, they don't got the agent they got. And they got a new owner. And they just won the Super Bowl. And Joey doesn't do all the things Witherspoon does. Witherspoon chases the number one cornerback, number one receiver everywhere he goes. He blitzes off the outside. I'm not saying Joey's not good, because he is. But hey, man, the dude is very goddamn handsy and costs the shit out of us on a lot of big plays all the time.
Yeah,
and he doesn't blitz.
As I said on the last podcast, though, Joey, he's top 5 corner in the league. I'm going to say that. But there's a big fall off from that top guy in the corner. Because to me, he's nowhere in Christian Gonzalez's realm as far as coverage. Now, they did mention a big thing about Christian Gonzalez that I didn't really pay attention to is he plays a lot of zone. So that definitely helps Christian Gonzalez and what he's been doing in the league. And I'm not to take anything away from him. But Joey's not that top corner, though, like you're saying. To me, Joey, once a guy drags across the middle of the field, it's a wrap. Joey can't follow a guy across the middle on a drag route or a post. He just doesn't have the speed and the twitch for it. He's great at using the sideline as that 12th defender. You know what I mean? Pinning the guy because he's long, though. You know what I mean? He can get in front of you and disrupt the ball or your route, but he's handsy at the same time. But he's good at using the sideline, but he's not one of them in your hip pocket type corners. He's not. He's not. So I agree with you, but I think you should get him for the 29, 30 million right now, though. Everything goes up. It's inflation every year. Everybody's always, oh, he's the biggest contract. Yeah, because he's the newest contract. I guess he is the best. And this is the time when I'm seeing cornerbacks getting paid, though. It's their time. It's their time. You know what I mean?
It could be their time all they want.
It was the receivers. You saying they ain't doing it?
No. They're doing what the
I don't
Steelers
think they
do.
are either. No, I don't think they are either. I'm just saying my opinion. I think they should.
And wherever they offered him, he didn't want it.
Yeah, and we don't know that move. But like I said, though, sometimes you got to pay them early. You know what I mean? We did it with AB, but you know how that turned out. But sometimes you pay them early to avoid paying them a lot more later. You know what I mean? That's all.
They wanted to pay him. They wanted to pay him. Now he wants $33 million.
Yeah.
Ain't happening. Ain't happening.
Hey, let's get to some of these comments before we get up out of here, though. We got Keshi, I'm not sure what you say. Okay. What's up, Kyle? We back. We getting ready for this ATL game, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Andre Green, the Steelers don't need any more turnstiles on the O-line. Either of you would play better than Broderick. Yeah, that's what my man Doe's saying. And I hate to even admit, Andre. And again, first-time viewer, tell us where you from, too, Dre. Drop that in the comments. But I hate to say it, man. It is won and lost in the trenches, Dre. And I'm going to tell you what. We got a 43-year-old quarterback. If it's going to be Kenny Wood turnstiles, we're in trouble, man. I mean, I'm going to say, hey, those saying 7 and 10. I'm saying more like 5 and 12 if there's turnstiles going on, though. What you think?
7 and 10.
Okay.
But I mean, we'll see.
No, go ahead, though. Go ahead. I couldn't hear you.
I wouldn't say anything.
Okay. D. Hunter says, truest statement, Doe Bus, the trenches looking.
He's looking forward to the season. Let's get to the 53 and strap it up. Hope JPJ come around by game 1. Yeah, that's all the stuff we just was talking about, you know.
Yeah.
We hope we do too. Yep. But ain't gonna be no 33 million. He gonna have to either cave or take what they're trying to give him.
Yeah, and I think he would have said, I mean, I hate to be like this though. I think he would have probably never played in one of these games anyway, whether it was a contract issue or not. Just how they're doing veterans now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would have played anyway the preseason. I'm just saying I don't think he would have played anyway, whether there was a contract issue or not. But that back thing, that was just one of them, so the press quit asking you about why he's not out there. I don't think he has a back issue at all. I don't think Jalen has whatever he was claiming to have. That's just a veteran move nowadays. It's almost like the NBA, what they do, the rest games or something they call them, though, when they rest the boys. I just think it's one of them things. Vets don't practice as much as they used to back in the day, though.
All right.
7 and 10. I see you. Reese. Got who's this? The O-line don't shape up. We're going to have what's up, Rick? Oh, he on YouTube. Okay. We're going to have us a nice top 10 pick. That's what I want, Rico. Rico, I've been saying this for 3 years now. I like that, Rico. And I'm with that. And that's why I said I might want to go ahead and just put one of them rookies. If Aaron goes down, don't even put MAGA in. Just go ahead and put one of them rookie boys in and see what they got for the rest of the year. And if we get a top 10 pick, it is what it is. That's my man.
Well, you want to go 7 and 10 then?
No, not necessarily though. But my thing,
how you getting a top 10 pick then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We would go 7 and 10. Aaron goes down or something happens with Aaron Rodgers, and we got to play a rookie, though, and our O-line, because he's saying about our O-line. If our O-line's playing bad and we got a rookie in there, yeah, we're going to have a top 10 pick. I got to agree with Rico on that. That's all.
It'll be Megan Mason. Won't be no rookie.
Oh, don't say that.
I don't say what.
I know, though. I know who it's going to be. I don't want to hear that, man.
What are you going to hear it?
Well, Megan Mason ain't been right since Myles Garrett.
Shit. Going to be the other quarterback.
Dre Grade, I'm from Canton, Ohio. I've been a Steelers fan since 75. Let's go Steelers. Okay, Dre, I used to come there every year for a Hall of Fame. Mike Hedrick, McKinley High School. Reese Butler. Oh, Reese, that's low, Reese. He's saying Joey Porter, 26 to 27 mil.
That's not low.
That's low, Reese. Yeah,
that's what they offered him. They offered him around that to 28 minutes. Hey, man, take it or leave it right now, brother. You are still under contract for $4 million.
Yeah. He is under contract though, and that's what it is. He has no leverage. We know that, but this is them games these dudes play nowadays. And it is what it is, though. I mean, at this point, it is what it is. This is what they do. The agents want to get paid. They want to get paid. They have no leverage for real. Either sit out the whole year and don't get no money, and then your value goes down, or you play, have years like you've been having the last 3 years, and you get paid more than the $30 million, though. That's all I'm saying about paying him early. Just pay him now $29 million. If he has another good year, he was going to pay him 32, 33 anyway.
I mean, we're going to pay this dude. I said 3 years, $30 million a piece, $90 million. He don't want that. He don't want the 28. He don't want the 25. You want this money, but where is the game-changing plays at? I mean, I guess he stopped shit, but where's the big picks? Where's the turning the momentum around? Where's the big play cornerback ability that you got to have to get that money? I don't see that.
He only had 3 career picks, though.
I know that. He doesn't get scored on. That's his big name to fame. You don't score on him because he's long.
Though, you know what I hate to be like this, man. You know what that sounds like to me? The no losing season shit. I don't care about that, though. I don't care about it. It's like I don't care about not getting scored on in 3. I don't care about that, man. What were you really doing? Are you a shutdown dude? That's what I care about.
Yeah.
You know. But hey, though, before we get up out of here, hey, we are having one of the biggest tailgates in the city of Pittsburgh. That first game, that's going to be against the Atlanta Falcons. It's an opener, September 13th. We got $20 all you can eat. Buffet, 1441 Woods Run, y'all, against the Atlanta Falcons. Young Brothers Bar, hosted by Loyal to the Logo. We will be down there. The tailgate starts at 8 a.m. Bring your own chair, because I don't have chairs for all y'all. So bring your chairs, bring your tents. We're going to be in the street. It'll be blocked off. Come down and enjoy yourself. I'm telling you, it'll be the time, one of the best times you'll ever have going to go watch a Steeler game. And make sure you watch the game and quit interrupting me and Doe. We got to do some analysis. Doe Bus.
Yeah.
We already know our predictions for this year. We got about a week and a half. The season starts off next Wednesday, though. With that's the Super Bowl rematch, I think. Seattle and them, and then there's a game Thursday. So we'll be out there for the opener game. Doe Bus.
Any first game is Thursday. There's no game Wednesday. It's Thursday. In fact, it's September 10th. So you got a little while. Yeah. Australia, Melbourne is on Netflix. Damn, Keith.
Oh, I just looked it up. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's the 10th. Our game is the 13th.
Ours is the 13th, though. I'm saying the
first game
NFL
is the 10th.
The first NFL game.
September 10th. And Melbourne, Australia.
New England and it was the Super
Bowl. It's the 49ers. No, it's the 49ers.
No, that's the second game. Rams. I'm gonna pull it up for you. I'm telling you. I just looked it up the other day. They're having a Wednesday game this year. They're starting it off with a Wednesday game this year.
That the first game is Australia against the 49ers and the Rams. And Melbourne, Australia.
Wednesday, September 9th, the New England Patriots play the Seattle Seahawks at 8 p.m. I'm telling you what it is. I'm looking at it right
On
here.
what? On NBC?
Let me see what it's on. It's TV streaming. I can't see it. Peacock.
Yeah,
Peacock.
NBC.
Peacock. It's Wednesday, though. That's the first NFL game.
So I had that probably be on NBC too then.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
All
right.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that we're excited for the season. It starts in 11 days, Wednesday night, y'all. Come on down, watch this game. Me and Doe Bus, we probably won't be in the house, so I'm just telling y'all, go ahead on down there, have a good time. But we will be in the house that Sunday, though, on the 13th. You ready?
Yeah. You always.
Okay, we're going to have some good fun, good food, good people, y'all. We got about 10 bus loads coming in from everywhere. So come on down, enjoy it. We got South Carolina. We got Brick City from Jersey. We got Atlanta bus coming. We got Columbus bus coming. There's buses coming from all over the United States to Young Brothers Bar. Make sure y'all get there. Doe, anything else you need to say to the folks?
See you first game.
Hey, for KY,
Doe Bus.
peace.
Not the block, but most importantly, the GOAT, we call him TJ Watt. That man ain't nothing to play with, he give you all he got. Whether a sack or a fumble, any man is blocks. Once you come across that field, I'm a Sam Ramsey. He getting flags for hitting because they can't stand him. Porter Jr. be on go, he like this every season. It's like a car seatbelt, the way my boy treated. Yeah, NFL season 26, yeah, it's going